a review on Aura. This is a digital frame. I usually don't do reviews like this, but I just wanted to do a quick little review, talk about my frame and how much I love it. I will link it in my Amazon store and have a link down below if you guys want to purchase one. The one that I got specifically is called the Walden 15-inch one. It is freaking huge. You guys will see footage of it here to the side, and I will show you guys how it came and also like how it kind of functions. So first things first, when it came really nicely packaged, and I felt like it was really simple to set up, just because you just kind of put the little back frame on it, plug it in, and then connect it to the app. It gives you like 4 little numbers and you kind of put that into the app and it connects. Another thing that I really enjoy about this is that you can link it to your Google Photos. What I did was make an album called Aura and then add the faces that I wanted to that album. So basically the people who are in my immediate family, like me, my husband, my son, my parents, my husband's family, and chose those as the main people. And then it automatically just keeps adding pictures of everybody there. So I absolutely love it. Another thing is that there is no limit. I don't know how they do it, but you don't have like a limit at how many pictures you can have in there. It just automatically just keeps uploading them, which is really nice because we have a ton of memories and it's really awesome. Like I have it in my family room and I love just seeing like different memories pop up from trips or different things from when my son was little. It's just super cool. It also has videos that autoplay. I feel like I don't see as many videos autoplay on there as much as I do see the photos. Not to be honest, I'm not really mad at it. Videos are kind of like hard. It does have a volume on there and you can hear the sound and everything, but to be honest, I think that the main thing that I see on the screen when it's displaying photos is just photos and not videos. Another really cool thing about this frame is that you can either position it landscape style or vertical style. I went ahead and positioned mine vertical style just because I take the majority of my pictures with my iPhone, and I just feel like when I was playing around with it, I just felt like I didn't have to fix as many pictures when it was vertical style compared to when I put it in landscape. And that is something that you can do on the app itself, is as you see the pictures, if there's one that you need to zoom out or zoom in or, you know, kind of crop it or change it, you can do that on the app, which is really nice because as you see it like on the frame, you can be like, oh wait, you know, that's missing this part of the picture. Let me zoom it out a little bit or fix it. For the most part, it tries to incorporate the person or the face depending on the settings that you put on there, which is really nice because for the most part, it's going to show the people in the photo. But there are, you know, it's technology, so every now and then I have to fix one. But for the majority, I feel like I don't have that many issues. Another big tip when using this is that you can also set this up for a family member. So my mom loved mine so much because I had really wanted one and she gifted this. I want to say my parents got me this for Mother's Day. My mom just fell in love with it and she wanted one as well. And so she just recently got one and it was so easy for me to set it up for her. I set up her own through her Google Photos, set her album up. And then another cool thing with it is that you can link it to somebody else. So for example, if you have a family member who lives in California or wherever, you can actually like have an album and have them have access to it where they can upload photos to it as well. So something that I did was link my album to her frame and then her own album to her frame. So both my pictures and her pictures go to her frame, and she loves it because especially if she wants to see a lot of pictures of my son. And so like let's say we went out for an outing and they didn't come with us, that automatically loads up into my Aura and then it'll upload into hers. So she will see pictures or things that we did, maybe they weren't able to go, and it'll automatically upload onto her frame as well. So I think that that's super cool, especially if you want to get one of these Aura frames for a family member, your mom, your dad, whoever, I think it's such a cool way of like connecting as a family and like being able to share photos and just kind of relive those memories and kind of like appreciate life at the same time, which is something that I feel like every time I see it, like the pictures, it like makes me remember when my son was little, or when we went to a certain place, or when we were on vacation, or did like something as a family, and like remember those good memories. Overall, I have to say I highly recommend this frame. I would repurchase one in a heartbeat. It's so good, especially if you love taking photos and you want to see your photos. I think it's really good to have one. I would say put this in your cart on Amazon and wait for like Black Friday or one of these deals from time to time. Even if it's not one of those like special times where there's sales, it will drop in price. And so that is the moment to purchase it, is when you see it drop in price, and you can get a really good deal for it. So definitely highly recommend this. I absolutely love mine. I can't speak enough about how much I freaking love this frame. It just really just brings me joy, and you know, just as a family, we enjoy watching our memories and seeing them come across the Aura app. And I got the really big one just because I wanted it to be visible. At one point, many years ago, I had one of the first digital frames, and it was like probably around like this size, maybe like a 5x7. And there was times where you'd be like far away and you're like, who is that? What? You know, with this one, it's huge, and like, it's probably like the size of this mirror. I just didn't want to take it out completely, but it's probably like the size of this mirror. And I just feel like you can definitely see somebody from across the room. I'll try to add footage here so you guys can see what I mean. Like you can tell from far away, like, oh yeah, that's when we did this, or that's when Sebastian was a baby, or you know what I mean? So I absolutely love it, highly recommend it. And yeah, if you're looking for a great gift for yourself or for a family member or anything like that, this one is definitely a winner. Anyways, I hope this was helpful if you've ever thought about these frames. I absolutely love mine, and if you couldn't tell, I can't say enough good things about it. And this was gifted to me by my parents, and then my parents loved mine so much that they bought one for themselves as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.